channel, Awaken Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. As you see, I'm doing an update second reading slash intuitive reading on Lori Vallow. All right. Many of you have checked out my video previous before this one. It's been a couple of months back. It hasn't been that long, but I've done a second reading on her before. And a lot of things have really played out. And I just knew in the spirit that her children were no longer with us. I was hoping for the best, but I just knew that they were no longer with us. But anyway, today is June the 30th, 2020, and as an update, according to the media, she has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy of evidence, and that's pretty much the update. Rest in peace to her children, Joshua, who's known as JJ, and which is her son, and her daughter, Tylee. Okay, much love to them. May they rest in peace. Many of you all know they were found, behind the property of her husband, their remains and everything, and it's just so sad. It really is. It is just so sad. But anyway, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my attention. I want to get an idea of what's in store for Lori, shall I say. Um, I'm going to pretty much just let the spirit lead, as far as those things that are, still hidden in the dark that we know nothing about. May they be brought out to the marvelous light. What's going on with Laura, where is her head is, how is she feeling? What is she thinking? Also, I'm hoping to get an insight as far as will she actually be charged, um, not so much charged, but will she actually be, um, where they find her guilty, okay? And we will, I will get an insight about that after the video, okay? I first want to just focus on Lori right now. Where is she in the present? What's going on with her, okay? And anything else that the spirit wants to reveal about her. I'm going to use 2 decks. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot deck, okay? Sorry about the lighting. And I'm going to be using as a backup the Angel Tarot deck, okay? Because some of decks go in more detail than others, okay? I'm not going to make this video too long. I just pretty much want to get to the point, all right, family? Um, the worst is pretty much behind. I mean, we know that the children are no longer in the land of the living anymore. It really saddens me. This case disgusts me. It really does. The fact that what these children have went through, and I hate that their mom, got involved with this cult, well, with him, period, and with this cult group, shall I say, because it has a lot, to do with the downfall of her children. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm getting ready to get to it, okay, family? I'm getting ready to get to it. So just hold on 1 minute. And I do apologize for any background noise. My daughter, she's an active 7-year-old, and she's in her own little world. So I'm going to let her do her while I do me. But if you hear any kind of background noise, I apologize in advance. So let me get to it. Okay. It's presently going on with Lori due to the fact she has been charged. What's going on in that little head of hers? What do the spirit wants to reveal about her being charged for conspiracy of concealing evidence? Get down, baby. Just give me a moment, family. I'm trying to tune in real quick. seeking clarity as well as some confirmation. All righty. Go on out, Sheila. Okay. All righty. All righty. Let's bring this over. I might need more room than I thought. All righty. Let me see. Wow. Spirit has a lot to say. So let me rearrange these cards, family. I do not know how many cards I will be using. Hold on. Let me see. Are we complete? All right, I was told we are complete. All right, let's get to it, family. Let me see, are there any kind of order in these cards? All right, these cards are not in divine order, okay? Okay, give me a minute. Let me get situated, family. I want to make sure y'all can see. And don't worry, I will bring the cards up so you can see them. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Okay. Now these cards are not in divine order, family. So take that which resonate and that which don't worry about it, okay? For somebody, it will make sense, okay? Okay. Oh boy. A lot of time with my reading, things plays out within threes. If it ain't within 3 days, it's 3 weeks, 3 months. That's just how it is with my reading. So just know things are playing out behind the scenes, okay? Or within the coming days. The first card is Material Harvest. Material Harvest. And we know that this can be due to coming into money. Okay. Someone that's, presently coming into money or will come into money. Okay. But let me say this, they have come into money or is presently coming into money or will come into money. I say that. Okay. I let many of you be the judge when it comes to that. Material harvest. This card is upside down. It says love begins. Okay, love begins, but it's upside down. So from what I'm seeing, let me just see. Let me just say it like this: when it comes to love and that marriage, let me just say it has gone sour. Okay, if there was any love, it ain't there no more. Let me just say that it's going sour big time. Love begins, love ending, shall I say? This card right here is upside down. Let me turn the right side up real quickity quick. This is foundation and achievement. Okay, it's upside down. So the lack of foundation and achievement, okay, has come to a end. Let me just say that what she was believing for, okay. Let me just say that due to circumstances and making wrong choices, okay, for whatever reason, okay, thinking it was going to benefit her. Let's just say that it crumbled, okay. The family life that she was really hoping for, or however she was viewing family, it crumbled, okay. The family life, the so-called foundation and achievement has crumbled. All right, this right here is a temptation card. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. She's definitely dealing with some temptation, okay. And many of you, I let you be the judge, but it's pretty much common sense. Any card that really, really stands out the most, family, I will read up on it so you'll get more of an understanding because these cards have multiple meanings. Let me just say that, okay? But when the temptation card pops up, it can have anything due to, you know, let's just say, seeing somebody on the side, just being tempted as far as doing things that are not for your highest good. Let me just say that. And this is something that she had acted on, all right? Temptation that had affected her, okay? This right here is the solar plexus chakra card. And this card right here represents I can. I can, okay? That's what this card represents. This card is the center of your emotions and feelings, okay, where they are recorded. Let me just say this real quick. This is where she is. I truly feel that she feel like she can beat this case, okay? Because this is what she's operating in. Oh, I can beat this. Because she truly probably feel like she's innocent, um I truly sensing that she felt like it was her husband doing, and she had, no idea that he was plotting, to take her children out. And maybe she's feeling like she can beat this, okay? We will dive deep on this one. We'll come back to this card because I want to meditate to get an idea. Did she really know what was going on? Was she part of it, period? Okay, or was it one-sided? We'll come back to this, family. This right here is, let me turn the right side up. Trapped in fear. Trapped in fear. Is Lori trapped in fear? We shall find out. No, she doesn't feel like she's trapped in fear whatsoever. So just by the simple fact that this card popped up, notice it's somebody that's in jail, okay? And they're sitting there like they can't get out, okay? They're feeling hopeless, but it's upside down. She might be sitting in there, but in her little mind, she truly believed that I can get out of here. They don't have enough evidence. If anything, all the evidence is pointing to Chad, not me. This is his doing. That's pretty much how her mindset is. Okay, she doesn't believe that she's going to be in there too long. Okay, she's not fearing that. That's the point I'm trying to make. This card right here is upside down. Let me turn the right side up. This is the moving on card. Moving on. But according to the spirit, it's upside down. So she won't be doing no moving on no time soon. Let me just say that. Her children has moved on. Yeah. Their spirit is no longer in this realm anymore. But she won't be doing no moving on no time soon. Okay. So she got a fight ahead. She has a real true battle ahead of her. Okay. Let me just say that. This right here is the, I'm turn the right side up. This is the accelerated motion card. Okay. Things are really moving on progressively. It's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know nothing about. Okay. I will read up on this card to give many of you a more inner understanding of what this card is trying to say on behalf of Glory Valor. All right. This card right here represents power. Okay. And this is how she see herself. She sees herself as a very powerful person. Like I say, I truly believe she thinks she can really get off of this. She truly believes they don't have enough of evidence, on her. I truly believe she feels like she can beat this case. Let me just say that, okay? 'Cause this card represents power, all right? Someone of influence, okay? The next card is the authority card, all right? And this is someone of a power as well. And also, when I think about this card, this is someone of high influence, someone a lot of time either in the police department or security, just somebody that's um, it can be anywhere like father figure, basically just somebody of authority. Okay. Um, I gotta dive deep into this card so we can get an idea of where does this fit with Lori, okay? But this represents like an authority figure, okay? Somebody's in control. This right here is Lori, okay? In the present, she is discontent and bored, all right? She's sitting up there behind a sail and she wants out. She's feeling discontent and bored, okay? Now, what she is believing for, family, what she is believing for, none of these cards are in order. Let me just say that. But what is she's believing for is to get out and to beat this case. And this card represents fulfillment of wishes. Okay. And let me see real quick. Hold on. Cause this is really a positive card that can be in her favor. Let me just say that. Okay. And don't get mad at the messenger. I know many of you want her to serve time for what was done to her children. I know that. But let me see real quick. Okay, family. I want to meditate real quick. Now, don't get mad at the messenger. Do I want her to serve time for what was done to her children? Yes. Okay. But the spirit realm is letting me know she might get her wish fulfilled, meaning she might not. It's a slight chance because this say fulfillment of wishes, and maybe it's who she know in high places. I don't know. She is a beautiful woman, attractive as far as when it comes to being a female. She's not. I mean, her looks are not to where she can't get no man. Let me just say that. You know, I'm sure she's flirting behind the scenes. With maybe those security guards and with the lawyers. I'm sure she's putting out all stops. Let me just say that. But the point I'm trying to make is with this card right here, fulfillment of wishes. A lot of time when I see this card, this is somebody who's, whatever they believing for, their wish is granted. Okay, let me just say that. Um, will it be in her favor that she gets off? She could. She could. If they don't have enough evidence, she could. Or maybe it can be, they might give her a slap on the wrist, whatever they charge her with. Um, it might be to where it's something real, real light. You know what I'm trying to say? She might not, just trying to get my words, just trying to get my thoughts together. She might not go to jail, as far as life in prison. You know what I'm saying? She might not serve, a long, lengthy sentence. That's the point I'm trying to make. She might end up getting off lightly or not go at all. Time would tell. Time would tell, family. But this is the fulfillment of wishes card, so out of all these cards that stand out to me the most, I want to read this real quick, okay? Because I feel like this is something that we need to look at, okay? Hold on, family. And then, family, if I'm wrong, maybe the fulfillment of wishes could be the fact that, people are praying that, she goes to jail for the crime that was done to her children, the hideous crime that was done to her children. Maybe this card might be a positive omen that she will make time, okay? But we shall see, okay? Only time will tell. Let me read up on this card real quick, okay? This card being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana card, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, and good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palms of your hands. You hear that? Are in the palms of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feeling from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strive for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, structured path to your heart, soul, and life. Okay? So, the spirit knows all things, family. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. We shall see. We shall see. But this is definitely out of all the cards, this is the most positive one. Okay, that's in her favor. Okay, maybe she's doing some forgiveness, asking for forgiveness. I'm not God. Who am I to, to judge from that perspective? I mean, we can all judge righteously, but like I said, this is the most positive card that's here. Okay, so time will tell, but I will tell you this. This is her. She believes she can beat it. Okay, she's operating in this. She believes that she can beat it. Maybe in her mind she feel like she didn't have nothing to do with this. Maybe she feel like she just got caught up. For being in that group and all that, and got with the wrong man. But at the end of the day, the fact that she ended up with him, caused the demise of her children being murdered. So I let many of you be the judge there. Okay. I want to read up on the temptation card real quick. Okay, family. Through this card, addiction and self limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasure. And you know what? This is it in a nutshell. This is Laura's problem. She's caught up in the world. She's caught up in the materialistic of this world. Okay, and I believe she's somebody also that levitates. She's drawn to men with power. Okay, she's drawn to men that has money, cause That's what she wants. She wants the good life. She wants the easy life. Um, she wants the financial security backings. Okay. But unfortunately, she got the wrong person for all of that. Okay. She ended up getting somebody that's in a cult, and all their weird practices and rituals and you name it. This is her problem. She pretty much is caught up, in the world as far as material gain. Okay. Even though we are born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. Okay. And that means like being spiritual and being connected to source God. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it often replaced with a different supply of substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, and these are talking about addiction, family: food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created within. I'm sorry, that was created when the link to divine was broken. Okay, and I'm not going to really get all caught up in all the temptations, but one of hers was definitely, she's pretty much caught up in, like I said, the material world, okay, and all the lavishness that comes with it, okay. That's really what she wanted more than anything, okay. And I truly believe that's one of the also the things that she was attracted to Chad, okay. All that, the finer things in life that he could offer her, that was very, shall I say, alluring, okay. It was very alluring. All right, fam, I'm hearing my little queen in the background. I apologize for the background noise. Back to this card right here. It has many, many meanings, but this card is pretty much representing Lori, okay? Let me just say this. It says, as a spiritual being, you have unlimited powers. It says, as a spiritual being, you have unlimited powers at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, and compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an advised condition in front of you, okay? Or the many surroundings your life, okay? Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues, okay? So basically, this card is representing strength. Whatever she's going through right now, this is what she's operating in: strength, okay? And I know many of you don't want to hear all that, but I'm just letting you know what the spirit is saying, okay? What's going on behind the scenes, okay? She's trying to be positive. She truly believes, like I said, that she can beat this case, okay? Because in her mind, let me just say this. Hold on, family. Okay, I'm sorry. In her mind, she truly feels like, she did not murder her children. She didn't have anything to do with it. Okay, so this is what she's operating in. Okay, and this right here is the authority card, like I stated before earlier. Hold on, family. All right, family. Sorry about that. This card right here represent, like I said, masculine qualities and leaderships. Okay, traits of good reasoning, problem solving skills, and being grounded. Okay, and learning to develop strong mental control. You hear that? And learning to develop strong mental control over free rein emotions. Okay, this is somebody that can control their emotions. Okay, when they are in high stress situations, and you know what? That's probably why when you see her in a courtroom, she's real composed. She's acting unbothered. This is what she's operating in. Okay, this masculine quality, this strong masculine quality. Okay, and this is someone that try not to let the emotions show. Okay, it's like she can really be cracking up on the inside, but she ain't trying to show it, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm through with this reading. I feel like the main thing that I've spoken of has been said. Okay. Um a lot of this stuff is pretty much, self-explanatory, but let's go ahead and start with the next. Let's start with the next deck, okay, family? Let's start with the next deck. Just get an idea of Lori, where her head is, okay? All righty then. Okay. What's presently going on with Lori? Where's her head is? How's she dealing with what's going on? Who's being charged? Let's get with it, family. Let's get with it. I apologize for the background noise, family. My daughter playing with the dog, with our pet Sheba. Okay, I was told we're complete at this time. And as I stated, family, no matter what you see here, please don't, get mad at me. These are not my opinions. All I'm doing is being led by the spirit, and it's what the spirit has to say. We can agree or disagree. That is fine, okay? Everything here is allegedly. Let me just say that. But I do rely on the spirit because I know the spirit knows all things. With that being said, let me get with this. Hold on. Okay, family. I was told by the spirit these cards are in order from bottom to top. So I'll be going this way. Okay. I'm not going to go in depth with these cards, okay? It pretty much to the point, okay? They're pretty much to the point. I'm not going to read up on each card because that'll take too long. It really will. And I don't want to make this video too long. So let's get with it, family, okay? The first card is King of Fire. King of Fire, all right? This card right here says, you describe somebody motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, okay? Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative, okay? The next card is upside down. I'm going to try the right side up. This is the Three of Fire, okay? It says, abundance, things look very good. Have patience in this time. Make long term plans. Okay? But it's upside down. So things are not looking too good. We know that. They're not looking too good right now for her. Okay? And right now, she cannot make any long term plans either because she has these charges that has come up against her. Okay? But things have to play out, family. They have to play out. We know this. Okay? All right. This card is the Lovers. Okay. Intimate relationship. Carefully weigh your decision. Good health. Now we know she's married. Okay, we know she's married. Is Lori seeing somebody behind the scenes? Could it be a guard or somebody? Maybe a lawyer. Is it somebody she got her eyes on? It says the lovers. Okay, let me see something. Hold on, family. Okay, according to the spirit, this is not talking about her husband. Okay, and they might end up getting divorced. I'm sure they will. This is talking about somebody else. She has her eyes on somebody else. Okay, maybe many of you know more than I do because I haven't really been, um, you know, closely, watching this case that closely because it's so depressing. It really is, family. I wish I don't nobody. I mean, when those children went through, I wish I don't nobody. But every now and then I do check in to see what's going on. But the point I'm trying to make is maybe y'all know more than what I know. But according to the spirit, it's somebody she got her eyes on, okay? It's somebody she's been checking out or who has been checking her out and they've been talking behind the scenes, okay? So this is the lover's card, all right? Okay, this is the King of Earth, okay? And with this card, it describes somebody generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time, confidence, accept opportunities you're offered. You hear that? A successful time, being confident, accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So maybe it has to do with, when it comes down to, guilty or not guilty, or whatever the prosecutor might offer her, it might be in her favor to accept it because it's better than her, serving life in prison, you know. So who knows? We'll see. Time will tell. Okay. Time will tell. All right, the next card is Two of Earth. Okay, Two of Earth. It says, too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Consider a more playful approach. And too much going on. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, family, okay? And the media, they only know so much. Let me just say that. And what they do know, they ain't gonna tell you everything. Let me just say that, okay? But there's a lot going on right now behind the scenes, okay? There's a lot going on right now behind the scenes. This card is upside down. I'm going to turn it right side up. This is the Five of Air, okay? This is the Five of Air. This card says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. And you know what? I had did a reading on her before, and I think this card had popped up before. If it wasn't her reading, it was definitely somebody else's. But I think it was her reading, someone who made like an unwise choice, and things pretty much backfired. But anyway, I will read out of all the cards. I'm going to read up on this one, okay? Because so far I feel the need to read up on this one more, so maybe to get more understanding of what this card is saying. Okay, I'm going to turn this one sideways because I'm definitely going to read up on this one. Okay, this card is upside down. Okay, I'm going to turn it right side up. Four of air. You see it? Four of air. This card says time to rest or take a vacation. A vacation she cannot take. We know that. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditate, maybe. Provide answers. So it's definitely something going on to where she needs to make a decision. Okay. And we all kind of have a little inkling what that could be. I'm sure whatever the prosecutors are trying to, as far as how they, uh, what um bring up like how can I say this? You know how prosecutors come to you and they say, well, this is what we can give you, if you do this, if you do that, as far as anything that any information that she might know, you know what I'm saying? Because you better believe she ain't trying to go down without a fight. She's definitely going to take Chad to the cleaners. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she knows, she definitely going to make sure that the prosecutors have all the information that they need, okay, to take him down. Basically, instead of both of them going down, she's gonna make sure he go down more than anything. Let me just say that. Okay, so she could take a lesser plea deal. Let me just say that. Okay, so she's gonna pull out all stops. Okay, she's gonna pull out all stops. All right, 10 of fire. Let's see what this is saying. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concerns. So behind the scenes, she is stressing. Yeah, she's stressing. Even though she has that I can win, I can beat this. She is stressing. And it's like I said, there's a lot going on too. So yeah. She don't want to go down as far as, them just looking at her, you know, like I said, she's going to do whatever it takes to where she can get a lesser charge or beat the case, okay? Re- Renewal Archangel Jamiel Jermiel. I think it's Jermiel, I believe. I hate pronouncing these angels' name incorrectly. Review and evaluate. See what I'm saying? See how all the cards keep popping up saying, she has a big decision to make. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Okay? So it's telling her to review and evaluate. Okay? Alrighty, the next card is upside down. I'm going to turn the right side up. Okay? And this card right here is saying, this is Five of Earth, family. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Okay? And maybe she's thinking in the back of her mind if she get off, because she's sure ain't gonna get no life insurance for them children. You better believe that. But maybe she's thinking in the back of her mind, because she really married for money, family. Let me just say that. But also in the back of her mind, she's thinking if she do get off, what she's gonna do for money. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody know who she is, and she has this stigma of being a mother, a cult mom, got involved with this man who murdered her children, and a lot of people gonna be looking at her, she had a lot to do with it. And basically she's doing a lot of self-reflecting behind the bars and thinking about her life, as far as believing that she's going to get off and what she's going to do for money. Like I said, she's very materialistic and she's all about money. And I'm sure she's plotting and planning, who she's going to end up, who could be the next victim, shall I say, as far as her getting wealth that has money, because she wants security. You know what I'm saying? She wants to live the lavish life, and money she is running out of. Let me just say that, okay? That little cushion that she once had, with legal fees and all this mess. Oh, the money is going down the drain. Okay, the money is running out big time. Okay, this card is upside down. Let me turn it right side up. This is the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. This card say lavish. Okay, I can't make this up. This card say lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Right now, she can't nurture anything. She cannot give birth to her dreams right now because she's behind bars. Okay, and the lavish and abundance, that's drying up. That's drying up. Sorry, Lori, that's drying up. One must be accountable for their actions. Okay, and making wrong decisions. Alrighty, the last card. The last card is release. Release. Okay. Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Okay, so it's pretty much an end of one phase and the beginning of a new. Time to move on. Whether that be for her to move on and they actually convict her, okay, and she has to deal with, the consequences of her action, or she might end up, getting a pat on the back and getting out, okay, you know. It might be in her favor. She might get a lighter sentence, or no sentence at all. Time will tell. She might end up beating this case. But time will tell, family. Time will tell. But this card is saying, end of one era and the beginning of a new, and it's time to move on. Excuse me. Okay, family. Out of all the cards I see, this one stood out the most to me. Okay, this is the Five of Air. Okay, I'm going to read up on this card. May you have ears to hear. Okay, the situation hasn't worked out the way you've hoped, but you can try again. Your power lies not in how all the chips fall, but in how you handle yourself moving forward. You may now feel that the cost of this venture is too high. Carefully evaluate the way events have transpired in order to gain valuable lessons for the future. Someone in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. The desire to win, okay, then I tell you, family, the desire to win is so strong that this individual will ignore others' needs. Review everyone's motive, including your own, and do what you can to foster a win win solution. Okay, this is how this woman thinks, family. Additional meaning to this card: unwise choices, a desire for revenge, thinking only of oneself, gloating. Okay, so also this is a very selfish individual. Laura thinks about herself, and that has been the root of her problems. Okay, she's thinking about me, and the hell with everybody else, and that's why she's in the situation she's in. Family, okay. She makes unwise choices, and she has a desire for revenge, and she thinks of only oneself. Okay, so, with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if any of you are interested in any kind of readings from your sister, you can reach me at qmccwest@gmail.com. I do all kinds of readings, relationship readings, spiritual guidance readings, as well as crossroads. Okay, what, when, and why. I do all these kind of readings, okay? And I do them by video, unlisted. The link is for your eyes only. I send it to your email. And if any of you want any information, that would be in the just go to the section of just check out the description section, okay? All the information will be there for you. But from what I'm seeing, this sister is dealing with a lot, okay? Um, Let me see something real quick, family. Let me see something real quick. Okay, family, don't shoot the messenger. I know y'all want to cloud me for what I'm getting ready to say. Okay, no matter how things looked, okay, or how things played out from what we see by the media. Let me just say that I truly sense that, like I said it, what the spirit is saying, she made unwise choices. She's very selfish, and she's the one that thinks about herself. Okay, and that's the downfall of her children being taken from her. Okay, by getting involved with the wrong person because she's all about money. Let me just say that. But the fact she is the way she is, I truly sense that by her getting involved with the wrong person, somebody that was, caught up in this, new age cult type thing. Um, I believe, she got brainwashed as well. And let me just say this: I sense in the spirit that she wasn't a part of what her husband did to her children. That was all on him. Let me just say that this is what I'm sensing in the spirit. But the fact is she making all the wrong choices. Okay, how things, um, just the way things played out. Okay, it was still her fault because, like I said, at the end of the day, she's very selfish and she thinks about herself. Okay, um, she seemed like to me someone that just wants, you know, uh, to me, it seems like she's someone that wants their independence, their freedom, okay? But it was the cost of her children, okay? It was the cost of her children. But that was her husband doing before I took them children out. Let me just say that. And is she at fault? She's definitely at fault, okay? Like I said, due to her choices, her actions, it caused the demise of her children, okay? Because she's very um money hungry, money driven, okay? And people like that get to where they can't see straight, they blind, you think about your damn self, to be honest with you. So will she get off? Only time would tell, family. But you better believe behind the scenes, oh, she's working on it. She's playing. She's whoever around her. I'm sure she's what you call it, flickering her eyelashes at them. I'm sure she's doing a lot of behind the scenes as far as flirting. You name it. Okay. She's putting out all the stops to get off. And who knows? It might be her favor. She might get a lighter sentence, or she might not be charged at all. But time would tell. Okay, time would tell. So thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Please be safe, okay? And bye for now. If you need me, you know where I am, Qmccwest at gmail.com. One love to you, family. And rest in peace, JJ and Tylee.